So this is currently 5:16 a.m. My phone is still on sleep mode. This is from my watch, 5:16 a.m. And I'm just about to pack for my procedure. And I thought I would share this with you guys. So when I went for my pre-assessment, pre-surgical assessment last week, I was given a whole bunch of, materials and stuff, and I would be doing my procedure at the London Independent Hospital, and I was given that. So it's got a whole lot of information on the back, and I was also given this brochure. So I would be packing my bag based on what is provided in this information. So, like I said, I already had my pre-assessment done. My nurse was Filipino. She was amazing. I mean, I've worked with Filipinos, and I think Filipinos nurses are amazing. I've worked with 3 of them, and a 4th one gave me my job. That was a male nurse. It was amazing, and so during my pre-assessment with this woman, it was easy breezy. We sort of connected. Maybe it's also because I'm a doctor or something, but yeah, it went well, and yeah. So I've been told that my last meal will be at 4 a.m. I mean, I had a kind of heavy dinner, so that should last me. But I can also take water up until 8 a.m. So I will be doing a lot of that and be going in with my water cooler as well. So they said what to bring with you: nightwear, dressing gown, supportive study slippers. I would I will do that later. So okay, I will start from bottom up. So remove nail polish, false nails, and clipping hair extensions. All done. I've got braids in, so that's sorted. It says, please do not bring any valuables with you as they are limited. Da, 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 da. Remove jewelries and piercings. We can usually tape wedding rings securely prior to your procedure, so I won't be going with mine. I don't want dramas. I'm gonna take off my chain, my earrings. I got this from Lovisa, by the way. I would clip them in and put them in my bag just before the procedure, so that should be fine. I won't be going with my chain. It's expensive. It was given to me by my sister, so no. All current medications in their original packaging with sufficient supply to last throughout your stay. It's a day procedure, so and I don't have current medication, so pretty much easier. Toiletries, toothbrush, toothpaste, shaving kit, and hairbrush. So I haven't brushed my teeth this morning. I will do that afterwards. And then I need to charge that brush as well. I'll do that later. You may wish to bring earplugs, phones to help minimize noise if your surgery is not in your head, face, or ears. I won't be doing that. However, I will be going with my AirPod that's been charged. I had my AirPods customized, bought it directly from Apple. So, and then my iPad. I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't go with this one. So iPad in, and this has my. Oh, this always happens. This has my Apple Pen, and I bought some extra tips, so sometimes I just play around with it. And like I said, this always happens. I can't seem to figure out the exact. Guys, I'm a bit nervous. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I just want to have sex. I'm sorry. So this goes in because my charger can't fit into Apple Wahala. So I've got this extra one. It passed the safety test at work. So yeah. So here we go. I'm hoping to do some videos while there, so I will be going with this very mini selfie stick that also doubles as a tripod stand. So I hope I don't get too anxious to do that, but yeah. Okay. So still talking about gadgets. There's like a Bluetooth remote for phones and that. And then when I don't want to lose my earpods, I attach them to this, especially when I'm walking out. And yeah. So that's all done with the gadgets. Reading materials such as books and magazines. I was going to go with a BMJ journal, but I'm not sure I will be there for that long. I think I would rather not hold on to anything and probably just listen to my pastor's messages or just watch some videos or something. So we'll see, but now I'm not going with any of that. Okay, so let's go into the dressing bit. So I went to Primark. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a lover of Primark. What am I even talking about? This is Primark and this is Primark. So I don't care what people say about Primark. I'm a lover of Primark. So yeah. So I went to the maternity section and I got a couple of this. It's amazing. This is size extra small. I got this one for £10, and I love the way it felt on my body. So even though I didn't try it until I got home, so I will be going with one of this. Let me show you the second one. This was actually the first one I saw that really caught my attention. I just loved it, and I was lucky to get both in extra small. Otherwise, it would have been too much on me and looking like as though I'm actually pregnant, but no, I'm not. So this is the other one. It's really cute. You can see it's. I'm in between which one to go with, but I think I would go with this one because, like I said, it was the one that caught my attention. So I would go with it, and I'll be going with another dress. So this can stay at home, and this can come with me. Now, I did a whole lot of all sanitary towel all from Asda. I've always loved this particular sanitary pad because even back at home, I never liked winged sanitary pads, and when I discovered this from Asda, it was amazing, and it's really cheap. I can't remember how much I got it for. Oh, yes, they have the receipt here. Oh yeah, 79p. So it's just less under £1, really. 79p, and you're always, if you get to the store and you find one, you're lucky. So when I got there, I just packed the remaining 5. Like I said, I really love it. It works really well for me, even for my period. So I'm gonna be going with this. Like I said, I got 5. Then when I had my son, you know, the old look here thing after you have your baby, the bloody discharge, and which is normal. And I wasn't interested in changing pads and washing my undies. So I got this, and this also worked. This is also from Asda. It worked really well for me. It's in a size medium. I wish Asda would do a small. Is it just that every time I go there, I can't find any. In fact, when I got there, I found two, because this is another product that you barely find on the stands. I found two, so I bought two. I just took the two. I had to even go to two stores to be able to get this thing. The first store I went to was at Barking, and they didn't have any at all. They had the Tina and the other stuff, and I've not tried them before, so I can't say if they work. And I wasn't ready to do a whole trial and error thing. So I got this one. This one was £7 and 62p. So I got two of it. I don't want to have to do. I don't wash my panties with. I don't use a washing machine to wash my panties. I wash them with my hand. I'm not sure that I would have all that strength, because this whole thing, it's a new terrain for me. I mean, I had cesarean section, like I said, when I had my son. So if it's going to be almost as, like that, I don't want to stress myself at all. I have a whole, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks of recovery ahead of me. And I don't want to stress myself with, stuff like that. So it would be easy to just dispose them. So that's why I got this. I would go with, I'm thinking 3, just in case. Like I said, it's a day surgery. I don't expect any dramatic thing to happen. I'm a very healthy daughter of Zion. So, no, I'm just gonna put that separately. So here you go. Let me show you guys how it looks. It essentially looks like a baby pants diaper thing. This currently actually what Zane uses as well. So, yeah, I'm thinking about going with a whole pack of this. So yeah. All right, so here I have my letters, both for the pre-assessment and the surgery. And I think there's another safety thing. Unfortunately, I can't show you guys. Oh, okay, yeah, this is one of the letters from when I was still going to the clinic. Let's see, are we done? Yeah, I think I've pretty much gotten all of that. So, I'll be going with this as well. So let's just put it with the high powered. So I think that's what I remember when I got home with this. My husband was like, "What is happening here? Did you come with the whole store?" But no, I didn't. And everybody who knows me know I never go anywhere without a shopping bag. I don't know how I'm expected to shop, but habits die hard. Other essential things, my hands kind of get dry. So this I get from Aldi. It's amazing. To be honest, I wonder how people overlook cheap things, because this is one of the best hand creams I have used. And my husband and I usually like get a whole lot, and I remember we still got a whole lot for some of our families in Nigeria earlier this year. It's amazing, and you don't need much. That's it. I can't remember how long I've been using this one for, so I have got like a whole bunch in our utility store. I think the last time I went, I was at Aldi last week, and I still got like another pack of 6. So It's amazing. Don't overthink it. I've got a I don't know, lip gloss thing. It smells nice. So I've got this little thing I got from Temu as well. It's a wipes in a small bag. So it's another amazing thing. My Oyster card is usually in my, so we would be going by public transport and would come back with a Uber. So yeah, I'm just going to pack that as well. Nah, I don't need this. But because I won't be going to work for a couple of weeks, I'm hoping to be back to work after a couple of weeks. And honestly, my boss has been supportive because usually our policy is you need to let them know ahead and all of that, but it's the NHS. So like I said, the decision was made last year October, and they just called me in June to come for the procedure. So I think I was able to give them about 2 weeks notice, maybe less, because I sent the email last week Monday. Today's Thursday. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm hoping that I get 2 weeks stops of recovery and be back to work, because I don't know what I'll be doing for 2 weeks. I know people might say you need to rest and all of that, but I don't know. Maybe I will just complete my research, because I'm doing a systematic review at the moment. And, it's going to be a lot of movies, a lot of prayers, and all of that. So, yes, I think I have my back Q-tips just in case. I just never mind about it, but it's essential. Trust me. And I will be filling my water cooler with some water, and I'm ready to go. I will try to take some pictures while we're leaving. I'm not hopeful about that, but yeah. So now that I am done, this is 5:34 a.m. I need to be at the hospital by 9. It was supposed to be 7, but then I got another call yesterday saying, change of plans 9, which works well for me, to be honest. Can you come in at 9? So your last meal, so it was supposed to be 7, and your last meal will be 2 a.m. and water 6 a.m. So, but now it's 9 a.m. last meal 4. Which I don't even eat breakfast like that. If I do breakfast, eventually it's gonna be some yogurt, because obviously with my weight loss journey and all. But nah, I'll probably just do a lot of water. This is definitely going to finish by the time I'm going to exhaust this by the time I get to the hospital. So it's a very amazing, nice hospital. So I'm going to have a refill there. Yeah, I think we're pretty much ready. I already packed my son's bag since yesterday. That's usually easy. Outfits are out. I'm just gonna jump on the treadmill, because I don't know. It's going to break my streak. This procedure is going to break my streak, because I don't know if I'll be able to do the treadmill during this period. Definitely not tomorrow, because I'm expecting some inflammation, vis-a-vis swelling, pain, and I wouldn't want to rip open the sutures as well. So, and I currently have a 32 days in a row streak of at least 10,000 steps. So I'm gonna jump on the treadmill today. I'm gonna do at least 30 minutes on it. I'm not going to do any workout. It would just be the treadmill. And yeah, I would see you after my procedure. And like I said, I will be doing a whole lot of a whole video on its own talking about my journey in the last 4 years, maybe four years, 2 months, thereabout. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I will see you in my next video. Have a nice day, have a nice week, have a nice weekend, and have a nice rest of the month. I love you.